Now, to answer the question you guys have all been wanting to know, is paying to promote your Fiverr gig really worth it? Or should you save your money and focus on getting your orders organically? Well, I can tell you this, that since launching my promoted Fiverr gigs, I've made $53,233 from a spend of just $8,060. And in the last 60 days, by setting my daily maximum budget to just $15, I managed to earn $6,420. But it's not that simple, and there are a few things that you should know before trying to benefit from this method. But before we get into those, let me tell you how you can start using paid promotion. On your Fiverr dashboard, under the Growth and Marketing tab, you'll find the Promoted Gig option. However, if you're a new seller on Fiverr, the chances are you won't have this option available to you until you've completed your first 5 to 10 orders and shown Fiverr that you're serious about making money on their platform. After this, the feature will then be unlocked for you to start using. Now, once you're on the page, only your qualifying gigs will be shown and recommended to start promoting. So if some of your gigs don't show, it simply means that they haven't qualified for this service yet. The ones that have qualified and you want to start promoting, you can easily click to toggle them on. Then you'll need to set your cost per click price. Most of the time, I set this to auto and let Fiverr decide on the best prices with a maximum ceiling of $3. However, you can set this yourself too, and Fiverr will give you a hint as to what the price should be at. Here, you can see it's telling me to price this gig higher than $74. But over the last few days, I've had it set on auto, it's actually been charging me $1.01 per click. Therefore, setting it to auto will probably be the most beneficial option if you're happy with Fiverr choosing the price. Now, I can tell you though that during the time I've been on Fiverr, I've never paid above $1.50 per click. So even though it gives you a $3 cap, it's rare you'll ever hit that. Because as you can see, my most profitable gig made me $13,031 with a $1,565 spend, and the average cost per click was only 77 cents. Now, after you decide on that, you'll just need to set your daily budget. For me, it's been $15 a day, even though they recommend me to do at least $22. The one thing you want to be careful with here though, is knowing exactly how much you're prepared to pay at the end of each month. Now, to give you an idea, this month so far, and today is the 24th, I've spent $278, but Fiverr won't charge me this amount until the last day of the month, at which time they'll automatically take it from my account balance. And if you don't have the funds to cover the amount, they'll just put a minus on your account until funds come in to pay off your debt. But here is what you need to know if you plan on using this service. First, plenty of your competitors are already using it. Just search through Fiverr, and whenever you see the tag add buy and then the seller's name, you know that they're paying to promote their gig. Therefore, it's becoming necessary to do the same if you want to stay ahead. Second, normally only gigs with more than 10 orders will qualify. So if you don't see your gig on the promoted page yet, that's probably why. Third is that you need to make sure that you're checking your spend versus your sales regularly. If a gig is costing you more to promote than what you're making from it, then it's a no-brainer, but you need to stop promoting it. Now, I hope that helps, guys. But if you still have any questions about this or anything else, just drop me a comment below and I'll be sure to come back to you.